She literally used tap water.
Straight out there tap.
Now we know that has a lot of diseases already in it. A lot of zinc, a lot of iron, a lot of metals that you shouldn't have in your body.
But you know what? I have to blame more than just the nurse because this is just my theory. You could tell me if I'm wrong. If they're on a fentanyl drip for pain, right? And they take the fentanyl out of the drip and put tap water, I would imagine that those patients would have been in excruciating pain leading up to their death. So even if she took it out of the drip, how did the other staff not notice that these patients were in pain? Am I tripping? You see what I'm saying?
They might not have been in pain because they were taking other medications. She only took fentanyl. So a lot of times, if it's really, really traumatic, they might give them a pill. We don't know if these patients, they could have been incoherent as well.
But, but this is happening a lot more than people are talking about. People stealing prescription medications, flipping them on the street. Fentanyl, y'all know that's the hot drug right now. Everybody's on that. So it's, well, not everybody's on it like that, but that's the one that is taking over the streets and the young people are addicted to it. Candice, stop. You know what I was trying to say. No, but seriously. Seriously. No, I mean, it's the drug that is kind of taking over crime-wise right now.
Synthetic.
Yeah. So it's like, how did the other staff not catch this?
See, here's the thing. In hospitals, when nurses go in to give medication, you have to check it out.
Yeah.
If she's checking out that medication, there's a log. That's not something you're going to catch right away.
Yeah.
So if she's checking it out and she's injecting the water into it, they're not going to know that unless the patient says they're not getting medication.
And if they're...
And a lot of times what'll happen, the patient will say they're not getting the medication. They're not going to test the fentanyl. They're going to give them something else that they feel will work better with them.
I'm wondering, are they regularly drug testing these nurses? If medication is coming up, like oxys and all the types, it's being reported that it's coming up missing more and more nurses are on it.
I think they're dealers.
I don't know.
I think they're dealers.
I don't know. If you read these comments, a lot of people are saying that they've seen it. Look, y'all, the comments never lie.
Man, I read nobody idiot comment. How are you going to be a nurse on fentanyl and nobody in the hospital know that? You know, if you're on fentanyl, what you look like? A walking vegetable. So I don't think they're taking it, Kris.
Or they selling it, flipping it, they doing something.
Isn't that what I just said, drug dealer?
Oh.
You need some. Please.
They got to do something. They got to pass some laws or something. We can't have medication coming up missing. And speaking of passing laws, if you are a driver in California, guess what? The police cannot stop you for no reason. They have to tell you exactly why they pulled you over. Starting January 1st, the law AB 2773 has just been passed and now requires officers to state the exact reason why they pulled you over. The only exception is if they feel that your life is imminent risk or danger to yourself. Other than that, they can't pull you over for nothing. I think it's a step in the right direction. What you think?
I don't think they should pull you over at all.
Well, I wish it was like that. But
I think all driving infractions should be done with, unless you cause an accident or you're 20 miles over the speed limit. Let me tell you why.
Oh shit, here we go. I don't even know if I'm ready for this.
You know who they need to get? They need to get the drivers. Y'all have a blinker for a reason. It's a left turning signal. And it's a right turn signal. I think everybody should be prosecuted that does not use their turning signal.
That's personal.
It is the most annoying thing. You just all of a sudden you turning. And if I hit you from behind, it's my fault. It's my fault you're an idiot.
Candice, that got real personal real fast.
No, I'm just saying, because I see it all the time.
I do agree that they shouldn't pull you over for stuff like an expired tag or something like that. I don't think those, because those are the speaking of myself.
No, pull them over. That mean
I'm just saying, don't pull me over for no seatbelt.
You don't have no insurance. And in Florida, them buy them license. Want to pull them over.
No, my insurance is good, but no, I'm just saying I'm happy about this law, but I do feel like it's kind of they're still pacifying these officers. I feel like we shouldn't have a law that requires officers to do their job.
I think it requires them to think.
Oh, yeah?
You have to have a whole conversation for me before you get to my car. I pulled you over because your left tail light is out. And
And it's still gonna write that
you gonna
ticket?
give me a ticket, sir?
Probably.
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 But we gotta move on. So, man, you think only Haiti is coming to America?
No, sir.
Chinese is coming in illegally? Listen.
Candice, watch yourself now. Don't
I'm
get us
not-
canceled. Tread lightning, shorty.
No, listen. Here's what. Now, this is the freest country in the world. We know that a lot of people want to get here. We know that they want to be here. China, obviously, is going through the same thing.
Yeah.
Now, back last year alone, in 2023, 31,000 Chinese citizens took the long road to get here. A lot of them actually scattered outside of San Diego. A lot of them went through treacherous weather just to be here.
And it's crazy because from their leader, from what he was saying, with make sure I got his name right, Xi Jinping, they're supposed to be going under a national rejuvenation where he's trying to reboost the economy. You know, they took a big hit during COVID, which is part of the reason why a lot of them are coming over here for better, job opportunities, et cetera. But apparently it's not all good in China, apparently.
No, they are, you know what? They're ran by a lot of dictatorships. And a lot of the things that they have going there, they can't do anymore.
Yeah.
And you have a lot of the migrants that can't come here legally. I say come here legally.
Yeah.
I get it that you want to flee your country, but there's a due process. What happened to the tents with all the people that were there before?
Right.
You don't hear about these people anymore.
No.
They're just gone.
Yeah.
It's just osmosis. Your ex-president said if he becomes president again, he's going to build a wall and start sending everybody back again.
And we cannot have that. We cannot have that.
It's unfortunate that anyone has to flee their country and have to go through the conditions that they go through. But it is happening, and it's going to be a lot more human trafficking because of it. But we have a lot more coming up. We'll take a break after this.
Damn, Blair. Why you so... What's up? Talk to me, D.
20 seconds.
That's the third what's trending.
And then the second what's trending, I bring that in.
10 seconds, Kris.
Welcome back to the show. You're just in time for what's trending. So we are only 1 week into the new school year, and already a teacher has gone viral for roughing up a student. Take a look at the clip.
No boy, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing, man. No boy, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing, man.
Now, the teacher nor the students' identities have not yet been released, but as you can imagine, social media had a lot to say, as they always do. You know, I'm always be team teacher. Now I don't know whose kid that is, and you shouldn't abuse kids, but I said it once and I'll say it again. I feel like these parents, you gotta teach your kids to respect these teachers. I already know how you feel about it,
How do I feel?
The teacher is still the teacher, and the kid should not have hands put on 'em. I know what you're gonna say.
No,
Oh, really?
no,
What you gonna say?
nothing.
Nothing?
I don't know who's wrong or right.
Y'all should see Shantae, the PA
No.
over there doing the elbow.
You know what the thing is? I don't care what social media says. We don't do the show based on social media.
Right.
The thing about it is the fact that, yes, it's rough. It's too much. Let me be the parent. But come on, guys. The fact is, the truth is, a lot of these kids don't have parents. A lot of these parents are trying to be friends. A lot of these parents are competing.
Yeah.
We are not back in our days as when we were kids and our parents just had to look at us.
What?
These are different times. Kids are having kids. You have poverty. You have joblessness. I'm not making excuses because you still have to be a parent.
Right.
But a lot of these parents cannot control them.
No.
They have no control. Here's what needs to happen.
Here we go.
You know how they have the camps back then?
The camps.
I don't know if they have them here. Back in New York, they have camps, not concentration camps.
I was about to say what kind of camp.
They have discipline camps
Really?
that you send your kids to. If you cannot handle them, you give them a good dose. Or, better yet, take them behind to jail, not incarcerate them. Find a police officer to scare the living crap out of them. Take them in a jail cell. Sometimes you have to really shake these kids, not the teacher, but shake them to the core. Scare the living daylights out of them. Turn off the lights at night. Put the cover on them and just bang the pots together. I don't know.
Candice,
Do something.
I'm still trying to unpack this bad kid camp. They had those in New York?
Yes.
Bad kid camps? Y'all, Shantae would agree.
They do.
Really?
And they get the living crap scared out of them. It's almost like going to, what would you call it? Like some type of army school. It's like a strict discipline.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I got it.
A lot of the kids, the parents can't control. They don't know what to do. Them a whoop, them picnic, them run away. So them don't call 911. You know how much kids are run away and the parents don't call? They just say, oh, she left. Don't say nothing.
They just happy the kids, right?
Don't say nothing.
I think the reason that these new school parents can't control their kids is because
They're scared of them.
They scared of them, and they doing new school parenting. Listen, my grandma raised her kids plus her grandkids plus some of the great grands, and everybody fell in love.
That's your day.
Hey,
That's that. These are different times.
Grandma used to tap them legs.
You can't listen.
That's in the Bible.
No.
Spread around, spoil the child. That's in the Bible.
That tap that you used to get right now
Tap them legs.
is a rotten baseball bat.
Is a what?
Times are different.
It's a what?
It's that you cannot tap a little essay now.
Why?
And say, oh, you need to lick your ass. Okay?
Why?
Because you're dealing with different kids. You're dealing with different time. When your grandmother told you to do something, you probably she just had to look at
shoot me
you.
a look.
You can't
And
shoot.
that one look.
No. These kids now, you shoot them a look, they gonna buck.
You shoot these kids a look, they ready to throw hands. They ain't scared of nobody. But I believe in that old school. I think that's, it's in the words.
And nobody's saying it's not, but you need new world methods. New world methods.
Listen.
You want to get through to your kids? Scare the living Jesus out of them. Scare them. Take them to the police station. Lock them in a jail cell. Ask your officer friends. Sometimes you have to scare them. I don't mean traumatize them, because that can be traumatizing. Do it with a professional. But a lot of these parents, they don't have the answers. They need help.
Man.
But let's move on to help. My friend 50.
Oh yeah. Congratulations, 50.
You don't even know why I'm
I
congratulating.
know why you congratulating him.
I'm congratulating because that man said he's abstaining from sex in all 2024.
Hey.
And let me tell you something. Well, congratulations, because he also launched his film studio, okay, which is G Unit Film and Television Studios.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. I don't care what none of y'all Haitians say. When you restrain from sex and purge yourself, your body, your mind, your soul, you can think clearly. You don't have to lay down with half of the streets on the purging and stuff. And you get to concentrate better because you don't have nobody else in you.
Yeah. That was bold to put that out on social media.
I'm
I would
happy
be scared
for
he
him.
would jinx
Why?
himself by saying that he's going to practice abstinence. It seems like more women would try to make him break it.
They would, but
You know what I'm saying?
I respect why he's doing it.
Yeah.
Whether he can keep it or not, that's on him.
Right.
But if you start the new year with a cleanse, you see how listen, you gotta cleanse them parts, man. Them all of them get tired. Listen, young people, single people, purge.
It's okay to get
The same way that you purge your health.
Yeah.
Wanna take 500 laxatives for lose weight. Lose some of the dead weight that your soul ties with last year.
Yeah.
Don't bring them into this year.
Yeah.
Purge. Whether it's a month, you probably can't even do a week. But
Mama, she didn't say that on TV. She didn't say that, Mama.
I'm messing with you.
She didn't say that.
I'm messing with you.
Son does not participate, Mom, and Grandma. My family watched this
Yeah,
shit.
what? Mom.
No, but seriously though, hey, I commend any man that can a whole year.
Chris, it's not that bad. Chris, it's not that bad. Chris, it's not that bad.
I don't know.
It's not that, Chris.
90 days, let's go.
Chris, it's
60
not that
days,
bad.
but 12 months.
Chris, it's not that bad.
But you know, I will say he did say that he's channeling more into meditation and
Chris,
focusing
it's
on his
not
career. Hey, if he can do it, more power to him.
Chris, it's not that bad.
That ain't my testimony. All right, we gotta keep moving, y'all. So, as you heard us talk about at the top of the show, Kevin Hart's ex-wife, Tori Hart, will be joining Cat Williams on tour. Now, this is after the infamous Cat Williams and Shannon Sharp video where Cat actually dissed Kevin. They have had a feud going on for a long time, but now Tori has said that you can catch her in Orlando, Tampa, and Charlotte on the Dark Matters tour. And let me tell you, I'll be the first one. I don't even go to stand-up shows like that. But that stand-up show, I want to see.
Well, I always support Cat. So
Yeah.
I go regardless.
Yeah.
I love Cat.
Hey.
I'm a diehard Cat fan. And I think he was telling the truth about everything he said.
Me too.
Now, one single lie was told.
Me too. And it's crazy because I thought that Cat fell off. I ain't even gonna lie. Because Cat, he hadn't been around. He hadn't been.
That's his choice.
But you know what? Seeing this interview, you have to be a true comedic genius to do a 2-hour interview and the whole thing is hilarious.
No. He brought every comedian out to defend themselves. That's power.
Yeah.
That's power.
From Steve to Cedric.
Baby, I think Harvey came back. I think Steve Harvey. I think Bernie Mac was like, bruh.
Bernie was the only one he didn't go in. Him and Bernie were cool, but everybody else, you gotta watch that interview. Have you seen the whole thing?
Yes, sir.
Now it's gonna take you a minute to watch it. It's
worth it.
It's about 2.5 hours.
And that's
long.
why they dissecting it day by day, piece by piece, because there's so much to unravel.
Yeah. But what's crazy is Tori might be the breakout star because apparently she was the one that helped Kevin write his material in his early career.
She is a comedian.
When he was funny, you know, a lot of people say he was funnier when he first hit the scene, but that was when he was with Tori. So I'm curious to see, you think Tori gonna roast him on stage?
I don't know, but somebody else roasting him because he was seen out without his ring. But that's for another day.
Yo,
Trouble in Paradise.
Kevin gotta be tight. Your ex-wife touring with the dude that just roasted you?
That's their problem. But let's move on, cause I'm gonna help you live long on Reflect and Connect. Studies say, ding, 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 ding. Why you sit up high?
Because I feel
People, you feel attacked.
I'm about to get attacked.
People that stay up late at night are more likely to die.
Jesus Christ.
If you are a night owl, you are more likely to die from heart disease. So a study was done with 22,000 twins. And they were given just 4 things that they needed to identify themselves with. One is, I'm clearly morning person.
Right.
I'm some extent a morning person. I am clearly an Evelyn person. To some extent, I'm an Evelyn person. So what they did is, separated this group.
Right.
And they monitored them from 1981 to 2018 to see who died. In 2018, they saw 8,700 of them passed away. And they are all the people that stay up late at night and don't get enough sleep. On a night owl, or don't go and be an owl, I dead one.
Oh, Candice, why would you send people off? Now, wait, hold on. They speculate that it could be correlated to people who stay up late, tend to drink and smoke and eat unhealthy. So the two go hand in hand.
Yeah, right. But you're not getting enough sleep. And when you don't get enough sleep, you're stressing your body. You're stressing. You got to remember, when you sleep is when your body heals.
Right. It heals itself. Yeah.
When you sleep is when your mind is clear. When you sleep is when your organs get a chance to rest. If your organs never rest, they're working overtime. So think of a 600-pound person trying to run up a treadmill.
I feel like as long as you get the amount of sleep, no matter what part of the day it falls, I'm fighting for the night owls, y'all.
You fight for yourself.
I'm fighting for the night
owls. You fight for
owls.
yourself. Make sure you get 8 hours of sleep,
Yes.
guys. If you need help, get help. Get out. Light the room. Take a pill. But you got to sleep.
Melatonin will do wonders for you guys.
Not for everybody, but it's all right. Guys, on that, we got to get out of here. Hope you enjoyed the show.
We'll see you same time, same place.
Tomorrow.
Be safe, y'all.
Woo, Jesus.